My name is Lena, and for as long as I can remember, I treated anger like something a woman wasn't supposed to have. Good girls don't get angry. Nice girls don't raise their voices. Strong girls don't complain. So I swallowed it. I buried it. I smiled through it. I called it being dramatic even when it was pain, but my skin told the truth I refused to face. Whenever I forced myself to stay calm, breakouts appeared. Whenever I hid frustration behind a polite smile, cysts formed. Whenever I pretended something didn't hurt, inflammation spread across my cheeks. My acne didn't come from dirt. It came from emotions I was never allowed to express. People always told me I was too sweet, but being sweet was just armor, and it was cutting me from the inside. One night, after another moment where I swallowed my feelings, I stood in front of the mirror and whispered, "Why am I so afraid to be angry?" The reflection didn't answer, but the tension in my jaw did. The next morning, without thinking too much, I booked a spa appointment. The spa felt like a place where women were finally allowed to exhale. Soft music, warm light, no pressure to be perfect. The therapist looked at my face gently and said, "You hold anger here. Women store unspoken feelings in their skin." My chest tightened. As steam wrapped around my face, I felt something inside me soften, something that had been clenched for years. The extraction began slowly. She whispered, "This breakout came from biting your tongue. This deep cyst from staying silent when you should have spoken. This cluster from putting everyone else first. These scars from punishing yourself for having emotions." Tears slipped from my eyes, not from pain, but from finally being seen. She rested her hand on mine and said, "You're not difficult for feeling angry. You're human." Every extraction felt like releasing a lifetime of silence. Every gentle press felt like giving my younger self permission to speak. When she handed me the mirror, I didn't just see clearer skin. I saw a woman who didn't look ashamed of her feelings. She smiled and said, "Anger doesn't make you ugly. Silencing yourself does." Walking out of the spa, I understood. My anger deserved space. My acne reflected emotional suppression. Boundaries are not selfish. Healing begins when women allow themselves to feel. That session didn't just clear my pores, it cleared the fear of being too much. For the first time, I let myself be a woman who feels. Not quiet, not pleasing, but honest.